Today I'm playing... Wait, what am I playing?
Scarlet Hollow. I'm also here.
Thank God, because I'm terrible. So all those times that I go, I can just be like, and she'll actually be able to answer. Yay! This was your favorite game, right?
I really like this game, yes.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was your absolute favorite, but yeah, she wanted me to play it, and that's what I do. I play hardcore mode.
You have not played the game yet.
Perfect. We'll learn.
No.
Fine. Fine, we'll be normal. My name is Rabbit. Teeth. I live in a city of D. Ooh. I'm going with they, them. I just think it sounds better.
Whatever you want. And it'll give you more details.
Yeah.
Traits.
So I did get to... We were originally going to watch someone play this, and then she was like, I would rather you play this than watch someone play this. And I was like, yeah, why not then let me play it? And it was like... Yeah, let's go. So I do already know I'm probably going to go with these two, because at least by the looks of them, I was like, that's pretty sick. But, powerful but tough as nails. I thought from it was a tough nails, and I was like, yes, that's what we need. My nails. Pinnacle of fitness, an imposing presence that commands the room, a mean right hook. You know, I used to be, whenever I first moved up here, I absolutely had that to the point where I had
teeth.
Huh?
When you first moved up to teeth.
Up to teeth, yes. When I first moved to teeth, I had a very powerful build. I used to intimidate quite a bit of people, but depression's a bitch. Anyway, I would say the most accurate to who I am currently would probably be street smarts. Good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker, that's true. You can read people and read the room. No doors can hold you.
That's pick locking, I think.
Yeah, street smart.
Did you pick a lock?
I've done it quite a few times, actually.
That's impressive.
I like picking these locks. It's actually...
That's just like a Q-tip, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can pick, I've picked a few other locks. I'm very good at getting into the locks at my work. What are you doing?
Taking a picture of it for editing later.
Oh, or you could just Google it.
Too late.
Fair enough. We have a live picture of my doorknob coming to you live on screen now for you to see my lock picking skills in action. It's like, you know.
I will take. Don't say that. I'll have to take a video of you picking your lock.
Yeah, you're gonna take a video of me taking a Q-tip and just. Yes! Lock picking master, everybody.
Jesus.
Hot, extremely good looking, and natural for flirt. People just like you, probably because you're a good person. Well, I don't know about that last statement, but call me vain. I am hot as f. So these two would probably be the most accurate to me right now. I'm not book smart. I like to read. I can be rational. Can be.
Read this.
But possess a wealth of this.
I knew you were gonna
not smart. Esoteric knowledge. And know what to use it. A talented researcher. I'd say it's pretty accurate. I mean, esoteric, I know what that means. It means you're smart. Yeah. Observant with a knack for picking up small details. Empathetic. See, I was gonna say I can be very observant. If I need to be. If I don't need to be, I'm not going to. But there's a lot of times where I'll spend a lot of time looking at people. I like to notice little things like what hand people use for their day-to-day life and stuff like that. Little details like that. But empathetic. I mean, you may have got hit by a car, but did you hear that my dog threw up this morning? I had to pick that up.
Your dog! Your imaginary dog.
Yeah, my imaginary dog threw up.
I had a dream that I had the dog and it threw up.
Yeah, see, there you go. But that's what people who do that stuff are. They usually lie about it. They're like, my dad died. Meanwhile, he's sitting at home like, what the... Why do I feel a disturbance in the foot? Why do I feel like I'm gonna die? Strange and unusual. That's me. You see threats of reality in ways others cannot. That is so me. No, I'm kidding. Talk to animals. You can talk to animals. You can talk to animals. Talk to you. A gift and a curse. I'm sorry, but
I highly recommend doing talk to animals.
I would do talk to animals and mythic. Mystical. I read it. Just because I think those ones look so fun and cool.
This is gonna be fun. Alright, start reading.
You jolt, awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now you're here again. Now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted, because of course. For a moment, you're hazy on details of where exactly here is, confused this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past 2 days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26-hour bus ride with countless late-night stops and CD depots.
You work at Home Depot!
Yeah, as I said it, I was like, wow, I got that way too wrong. Late-night stops.
Oh, where you work? Home Depot?
Depot, I say that actually. The depot. I go to the depot. Late-night stops and CD depots. Wow, we don't want to send it. That's what it is now. That felt unsafe, even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Perlane?
It could be Perlane.
Perlane. I like
Perlane.
Perlane sounds better. Perlanian.
Oh, Jesus. Whatever you want it to be.
The funeral of Perlane, Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Mystical! But it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it. Something has been tugging you back to this place for your entire life. There was no choice to be made because you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousin called you, you knew that what had to be done. Murder!
No! And death has already occurred!
More murder!
Oh, God.
2 funerals! We've already paid for one, dumped the body on top! Save all the money!
This is not a buy one, get one free deal.
Damn it! And now, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. I thought I was going to Teeth.
No, you're from Teeth.
I know. So, anyway, as I was saying,
no.
I need to change.
Oh no.
Oh no! He's still here! He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking to you without pause! You're not sure he even stopped when you started dozing off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but there was several hours of a one-sided conversation ago. I hate this man already.
Like the shirt say?
I want to, yeah! What is that?
I don't know.
All I can think is one of 2 things: existential crisis or die. Okay, we're back.
Jesus.
I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. I gotta find a voice for him. I'll do it eventually. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of. I hate you. Oh my god. You're such a... Wait, what? Yeah, dude, what is wrong with you? Why are you talking to me?
What kind of person will you be?
Oh, God. I mean, honestly, if he's been talking for 5 fucking hours and I did manage to sleep and he didn't say I'm just going back to sleep. Alright, we're gonna go with remain silent because at this point, I'm sure there was a point where I was like, you can shut up, right? And he just did not listen to me, so I feel like saying it again or anything is gonna do shit. You do your best to keep a blank face, waking up and by exhaustion, accidentally giving this strange man permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. It was. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. I hate you. She actually hit my friend, and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she was really mad. And not just playing. I did not put that emphasis on the right place. She was mad. But she kept swinging, and soon enough, she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked, so she couldn't even call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. Not with her. She kind of...
With her. With her.
liar. I called it. She kind of became my girlfriend after that. We've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. To be honest, I kind of figured the second he started saying that he was pushing people in the harbor that he was a liar, because that would not go over well. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me. Like, for real. And geez, you ever just get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Yeah, you seem unhinged, dude. I kind of like killing someone right now. I never felt that way. No, I could never. What is wrong with you? Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that's, yeah. I'm still listening to you. You can keep talking. You smile and pretend he didn't just say that. I knew you'd get me. We understand each other. Somebody trying to break your heart, that changes a person. Makes them want to do things they never thought they'd want to do. I don't believe a fucking word out your mouth, buddy. I honestly could have killed that woman. That's your voice now. It's too annoying. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. Wait, what happened to her breaking up with you?
She tried.
She tried, but he grabbed a knife and she said, all right, fine. We're pregnant. And then she's out the fucking place. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there, and I'm a shitty person. Yeah, but what's wrong with you? That's interesting. Smart move! Get out while you still can. I mean, you'd be doing her a favor at that point. Silence! They do say silence is agreeing, but I don't give a shit. Honestly, the entire conversation changes when you realize he's been doing this for 5 hours. Like, if it had just started, that would be different, but
You've just stopped caring at this point.
I stopped caring the second he started talking. It's just the difference between me trying to stop him again and me, like, because the other thing is that I fell asleep probably mid-talking and he did not give a shit, which means he knows I'm not listening. He knows I don't care. He just likes the sound of his own voice. So even if I start being confrontational and being like, you know, what's wrong with you? This is awful. He's not going to care. He's just going to keep talking more and then try to justify himself. I don't care for that. Silence in this case is just, at this point, he's gonna think he's right regardless. You sit, awash in horror, but doing your best to keep a neutral face as this man admits his thoughts about murdering the soon-to-be mother of his child, a child whose birth he is currently missing, and considering ditching to go to have fun in New York. A monster. Anyways, where did you say you were headed? No.
Coming home.
Anyways, where did you go? Oh, that's sorry, I read his first again. I'm coming home. Yeah, this is very mystical. I did it. Scarlet Hollow.
Don't answer.
Just a small town. You've probably heard of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer. I was gonna say I didn't, but oh man, that's kind of.
Or do you want to be creepy?
See, my thing is, if I say I didn't, that's gonna be so, like, he's gonna get so confrontational and shit. Or be like, you know, oh, what is it? If I don't answer, I kind of just don't want to answer. Part of me thinks I'm coming home, but it's like,
whatever your heart desires.
I'm just gonna continue to remain silent. You know what? Right to remain silent, buddy. You don't say a word. The last thing you need right now is for him to know where you're going and going to be staying for the next week. On top of that, I feel like if I keep not saying a word, it kind of makes it very, very clear that I just do not give a shit about whatever the fuck he's saying. If you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. I hate you. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, actually, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in a mine. There's a coal mine up in the Holler, you see. I can assume based on the fact that your buddies went there. Yeah, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them for a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're doing up there. I was so glad for a moment I thought he was going to say, I should see how they're doing up there. Maybe I'll take the trip with you. Hope they didn't die. He looks back at his phone for once, focus on something other than you. Hey. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to you. God. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his backpack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts.
You're about to make a very important decision.
Going in the trash. They're boiled peanuts. Okay, I have never heard of that. I got them at a gas station a few bus stops back. That makes them worse. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. But they're dripping all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. You can have them. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Nice! I love boiled peanuts. I have no idea what they are. No thanks. You ate the peanuts. I'm allergic to peanuts. Eat the peanuts. I'll just take the peanuts. You take the peanuts. Why the f?
And it has started.
I'm just gonna... Can I leave them on the bus with me for the next person who likes gas station bus peanuts? Thanks, You're welcome. Oh, God. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Okay, and just like that, the stranger is finally gone. And you can finally get some sleep. Proper. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. Almost there. It's almost over. Activity arrives Monday 11 a.m. Departs Monday 11:01. 1 on the dot. The bus finally comes to a stop. It breaks squeals as it deposits you in front of Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous at best. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. Fair enough. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and the place behind. Home! Hey, Rabbit. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from her public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. How dare I have to pick this person up? Offer her your boiled peanuts as a good. Would you like my dripping gas station peanuts from a stranger's bag? Yes? Looks like somebody. Oh, hell no. I would kill someone for that. Hey, Tabitha. Why am I gonna remain silent? I have the right to remain silent. I don't know who you are yet. I would give her my...
She's your cousin, Tabitha.
I mean, I could give her my condolences, but that just feels kind of a lot right now.
I just met you. I don't know if we've reached that level of intimacy yet.
I don't know if you've reached the point of, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah. That's kind of a big step for me, you know? Silence! You say nothing. Let's get back to the estate. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. I just want to figure out her deal before I start talking to her. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. This game's gonna be like, I can't give you anything. All you do is silence. Come on. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Good. We can agree on that. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Hey, hold up! Ow. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? God, that'd be awful. So, the funeral, how is that going? Yeah. Silence is not wrong. Yes, it is. Yes.
Jesus.
I can't believe we never actually met before this. I called it. Get ready.
No, it said that.
Oh, see, knew it. She's your cousin. I don't know her.
You know she's your cousin.
Well,
you
yeah, but that doesn't do anything. Silence! We both like the road. The silence is perfect for me. Inside, sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. Ah, yes. Who needs to get to know people? If they don't talk to me, I don't need to talk to them. Why would you break silence? Silence is such a beautiful thing. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Some used to cramp apartments in gray cities. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. Guy, I don't think this place is... The house is literally half sagging, bro. And it's on the side over a... Have you not seen...
Series of unfortunate events.
Yes, that series of unfortunate events. That is what is gonna... At best, we'll get a secret clue and all survive. At worst, the whole thing dies. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at its perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Oh, it gets worse. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the ache and moan of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind.
That's
Welcome to our family. Oh, that is Steve. I thought it was someone else from Emily because she swooped in. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen and hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Cool. Thanks. You live here? It's beautiful. Fat fucking lie that is.
No, there's one that's...
Oh, it literally says lie. It's beautiful. This place is falling apart. I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you? Oh. I can be as much of a dickhead as that guy. Okay. For once, she spoke to me first, so I will speak back. Speak when spoken to. You can tell I was abused. Okay. Cool, thanks. The look on her face, she's like, ew, it spoke to me. I feel that energy.
I think that's just her face.
Let's just get this tour over with. Follow me. Yay! We had a conversation! We
said our first words!
Yay! Baby's first words. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Yay! Ooh. Kitchen's not bad. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Jenny. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll take your ear off.
Talk your ear off.
Talk your ear off. Well, take your ear off.
She'll take your ears.
It means the same thing.
She will steal your ears.
She comes in and goes, How dare you speak to me? Cut! If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. I have this wet bag of peanuts. You can crush them up and use them in your peanut butter and jelly as well.
Boiled peanut butter and jelly.
As Tabitha speaks, your eyes are drawn to the windows and the overgrown garden outside. Dread and anxiety grips your lungs, and you can feel the ground beneath you start to slip. This place is a step away from being swallowed up and vanishing forever. My mystical powers. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Can't blame you, girl. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Some explore options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. This place isn't safe. I don't mean that in the sense of it being perched on a little cliff.
Literal.
Something is wrong here. But I feel the weight of the world pulling down on this place. That just feels like really, really real. Someone cleaned this place? You said someone actually cleaned this place? Have you actually seen that happen? Or does this person just say they did it and leave? This is so nice. It's nice. I like the differences between the way they say things. It's perfect. Definitely. I love PB&J. Wow, there's so many options. Is there somewhere in town to buy food, or what if I want ice cream?
What if I want the ice cream?
All right.
What kind of ice cream
next?
is it?
Wow, why do I play now? I swear I'm more interesting than this.
Just something for funsies.
What gets me is she knows this place isn't safe. And like, if it's not about the cliff and I don't know specifically, pointing it out is just gonna be annoying. Like, wow, something's wrong with this place. And it's not that it's perched on a literal cliff. Well, go f yourself. I live here and you're staying here. Do you want to fucking rent a hotel? No? Shut the f up and go to bed. Until the ghost pops out and says, boo, I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Why'd I pick mystical? Apparently. I mean, I can sense something's wrong, but not care. We're not gonna be rude. That's mean. It's perfect. We're not gonna f***ing lie. Alright, what's next? I'm gonna give you the energy you give me.
Oh, gee.
That's how I do with a lot of things. That's just accurate to who I am. Alright, what's next on the door? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. An adorable little bean. As the two of you leave the kitchen... Oh yeah,
that's what you
I
just
keep doing
read.
that. Is that your cat?
Approach the cat, or leave the cat, or ask about the cat.
You should ask before you just approach animals, even if you're gonna be living with them. Is that your cat? What's its name? Frou-Frou! Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. See? Always ask first. It would have been rude. Even if I can talk to cats, I don't know if I know I can or if that's ability exclusive to this.
You know you can.
Oh, okay. Well, still, even if I know I can talk to cats, you do not approach people's pets without first asking. It's rude.
You could have just asked Frou-Frou.
True, but it's her cat, and she doesn't probably know that I can talk to cats. So, to her, it would just be a slight of just like, oh, cat!
You would just
like,
look insane.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's a normal thing for a person to go up and approach a cat that they're living with, but to me personally, I feel like stuff like Min. If someone came into our house and then started like trying to go after Min's gonna run, he's gonna be scared. I'm gonna tell you don't do that because Min, if he wants to be pet, he will let you know because he's scared of people.
Yes, he is.
So that's where that comes from. Me as a cat owner who knows what it's like to try and like be like, okay, this cat likes this cat will do this, and this cat will do this. It's like, let me tell you first before you just start putting your hands on things, you know? Alright. Do not tell about so you know. Pet the cat anyway. Now, could you imagine asking? She goes, don't do it, and you go, really? Well, I can approach the cat, but not pet the cat.
Yeah, that just means you're going closer to cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna, like, it's like, if you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, if she wants to pet you, you like, no, so it's like the hand thing, where it's like,
Welcome to French.
Parle pas. God damn it, I don't know French! Okay, well, I don't know what that means, so.
Don't pet me.
Oh. Well, you weren't supposed to tell me that, good to know. Well, either way, I was gonna guess that it
Like
didn't.
we're asking.
Oh, no. I was like, I do know that.
I took French!
I didn't know you knew French that well, though.
I know, I'm guessing it's do not pet me because I know don't. I know.
Which ones don't?
Ni and pa is usually a negative.
Ah. See, I kind of assumed that it meant don't pet me just based on the way it kind of felt. Plus the face of the cat. And plus, after what she said, pet her. You. Sorry, I don't speak French. Okay, but, can I pet you? No. I didn't even bother talking about it. Well, I'm gonna say I don't speak French, but I'm not gonna pet her. I'm sorry, little lady. What? I said I don't speak French. How do I? I read it and then I was like, yeah, no, I know that means. Oh, she does speak English.
She does.
Of course. How typically American. I shall debase myself. I forgot it's a girl. Yeah, because it's a girl. Of course, how typically American. I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. I love you! Yes! You and me are gonna be best friends. Very funny. Oh, that's Tabitha.
Yes.
Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour.
Because her name is Frou-Frou.
That's right. She can't hear the cat, so to her I just spoke.
You're just talking to a cat.
You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom.
Is that a wash?
Yes. I like how it looks like there's still wine in it at the toothbrush. Like, that's how you clean your teeth. A little bit of wine gets you a long way. I like how the soap bottles also no one ever bothered. And Tabitha, what the hell? If you need help, the hotline. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. Oh, wait, outside. Do what you must if you must. I said it's been hours, buddy. Why is that all the way? They were like, how far away should we put this from the toilet? How high is the mirror? What?
It's an old-timey bathroom.
You know what they said? They were like, how do you draw the top half of a toilet? I don't fucking know. That'd be me, though, honestly. Just like, put her off screen. How do we show it's attached to it? Hey, run the pipe farther up. Good. What the hell's gonna happen? I like to draw, so that's my headcanon for whenever stuff like that happens with drawing stuff. I do shit like that all the time. I'm a lazy person. It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of room. How do you collect that many fucking toilet rolls? Come on. That many toilet rolls. What even is all this? Did somebody die?
It's like hair dye.
Did someone... Oh, I'm glad you said that, because the yellow toilet... I was coming to conclusions. Also, though, who puts their trash can that far away from the toilet?
Apparently.
Tabitha, what do you do? The time of the month? Do you stand up every time to reach it? Come on. Well, it's the guest bathroom, actually, I just realized, but still. It is a wretched bathroom, and mystery stains paint the floors. I would like to clean that toilet before I ever even sit on it. Or I'll pop a squat. Get some exercise while I'm pissing every time. Anyway, who exactly uses this bathroom? Are you sure this bathroom works? It's the worst bathroom I've ever seen. It's like, what a nice bathroom! If there was any chance someone said that and, they believed it, it's not gonna
happen. There's no what a nice bathroom that doesn't say lie.
Yeah.
It's only a lie.
There's no way it's not a lie. Why would you even bother telling that lie?
Someone in their right mind would think that genuinely.
Who exactly uses it? It's the guest bathroom. She said it. I'm gonna go with lift toilet. Let's see how bad it is. Scram, fellas. The jig is up. Are you going to bark stew?
Yes.
Pod skitter from the bowl as you lift the toilet seat. All right, we squatting, boys. You're good, actually. Hey. Unless I get the option to clean it later. When you gotta piss, you gotta piss. There is the strat. Every girl knows it. You just pop a squat. You don't sit down. Piss. We gotta use the bathroom. You gotta use the bathroom. I'm about to spend hours not going and then say, yeah, I'm fine, and then in the middle of the night have to walk in and use that. That's the thing you gotta remember. You will have to piss eventually. It hits nighttime and you gotta use that. What if the bugs don't scram? They know you can't see them. I told you to the toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and to be honest, you've probably pissed and worse on your way through the bus stop, so yeah. But doing your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out.
I thought the bus stop thing was part of it. I was like, where is that?
No, sometimes I do that in my readings because I think it's funny and it works. It's true. Have you ever seen the bus stops where you have to piss at?
No.
If they have to stop, before, if you say, hey, bus driver, I have to pee, and there's a gas station bus stop. I had to go to a gas station bus stop. When I tell you those cockroaches were nothing compared to that fucking place.
I have never been.
I swear it was an insect-like party. Everything you could imagine was in that damn bathroom, just let's go! This is the coolest place you could be for a bus. Exactly! It was like centipedes, caterpillars, the cockroaches, spider in the corner joining. It's just yeah! I'm like, alright guys, I'm glad you're having a party. Please don't fuck with me. I just need to pee. Next up, Guest bathroom.
Bedroom.
Oh god, I was gonna say, I thought we just did that. Next up, you get to do it again. Guest bedroom. Last stop on our tour. Look, follow me. Blah, blah, blah. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Oh, the toilet is so far away. Well, ooh, she looks as pleased as Tabitha does. The room smells old. Dust, mildew, wood rot, it has it all. A week of sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage. No worse than I already have. Oh my god. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh, and I had Jenny wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. I am. Unmistakable stain coats this room. Someone has died here. No people have died in here. Oh. So a pet. The people. Oh, people have died here. I thought I said no people have died here. No, people have died here.
People have died.
That makes a lot more sense based on that emphasis too. I was so confused. I'm glad to have you here to correct me on that because I would have been so confused later on. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Nice. People have died here, haven't they? This room is a... Okay, well. What a dump! Seems a little, disky. Wow, this game wants me to be a liar. It's like, this room is nice, thank you. Who used to sleep here? That'd be a good one, actually. I guess I'll get settled. Remain silent! Okay, silence is done. She is speaking to me, so I have permission to speak. I kind of want to do people have died here. But it's only because it's part of Mystical, and that's why I'm like, I don't think I should do it. Okay, and I'm gonna take...
What does your heart say you should do?
Who used to sleep here? But it's, again, it's only because I know Mystical that I'm going with that, but I feel like that's a good use of the Mystical ability, is not when. This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here. Carry on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. I like her a lot, and that is a good point I did not think of.
That's hilarious.
People have died here. I mean, I imagine... See, that's the other reason why I went with that, because knowing that people have slept here a lot, it's like, people have died here. Probably. Probably some old couple in their sleep. I mean, it's probably not that because of the game,
I mean,
but...
she did say it was a 150-year-old house, but the fact that you saw blood stains in particular, it's like, oh!
Other than in the trash, which I assumed was just being in a girl. I don't know. Plus,
Why would they be in the bedroom?
Oh, bloodstains in the bedroom? Where?
She said they saw blood stains in the bedroom. That was your mystical ability.
Where? I don't see them on that thing. I don't know. I don't know. What a dump. It seems a little dusty. This room is nice, thank you. I guess I'll get started. See, what gets me about that, though, is it's like, is it actual blood stains that I can see? Like, something I could clean? Or is it something like... I can see it with my ability that there were blood stains here?
I'm not sure. I just know you can see it because of your ability.
Yeah. I imagine then it's not actually there. I imagine I'm seeing it with powers. Because she also said that she's cleaned it, and I imagine if there are blood stains, she would have reacted, so...
She might already know about them.
True. I don't know. I feel like the response is going to be something like, yeah, it's old. People have died everywhere. And that's like, I don't want to hear that.
You could do whatever you want.
I'm going to get settled. I'm going to get started. You know what? It's fine. I'll live with bloodstains. I don't want to be seen as a weirdo to her. She seems way too not going to take that crap. And I can't blame her. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Go. Yeah, no, I don't want her thinking I'm a weirdo. Even though I am. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Some dialogue options will be open additional conversation paths, some right away and some down the line. Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? I'm a baby. Are you sure you can't take the day off? I need you. I'm scared. Did I do something wrong? Why are you being such a jerk to me? You sure you're okay? I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one. I like the "Are you sure you're okay?" But I mean that doesn't change anything. And
No,
of
but
course
you
you're
can
not.
also do that and also do that, the one under it.
Wait,
Because
real?
When you do explore,
It's just okay.
it's an extra option. So you can do that and then it will come back to this.
Um. I feel like, because I like the idea of, did I do something wrong, and where are you going, and are you sure you're okay?
Well,
but
those-
I don't want to.
Remember, all the explore options are, like, some of them are connected, but some of them aren't.
Well, I'm more thinking of what it would be like if I was in her position and someone just came at me with all of these questions. What order would be best to ask them, essentially?
That's fair.
I like to play these games like I'm there, so
That's fair.
I don't know. Where are you going sounds too intimidating. Did I do something wrong? Just feels weird. I'm just gonna go with "Are you okay?" first. Hey, are you sure you're doing okay? You seem kind of upset. That's very true. I'm fine. I just need to get back to work. Okay, fine. That's all I needed to know. See, that answered all my questions. Where are you going? Work. I don't need to quiz her.
Don't you want to know where
Yeah,
she
let's-
works?
I feel bad asking because she hasn't offered that information.
Okay.
If she wanted to tell me, she would tell me.
Fair
she
enough.
isn't, so that's up to her. I don't keep you, so, but we should hang out when you get back. All right. Okay, yeah. We'll see. There's a lot that needs done to get there's a lot that needs to get done this week. See, if she had told me, I might have been able to offer to help. But again, she hasn't told me, so bye. Cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit estate.
Now,
Yay.
I want you to use the explore options this time.
Might as well hit it. No, I'm kidding. Sound
Because
like
there's something I want you to see.
go straight to the forbidden wing of the floor. No. I do want to find the cat, though.
The cat's in the kitchen.
Yeah. And I have those peanuts. I haven't had anything to eat all day. The only things louder than your stomach right now are the creaking and moans of this ancient place. PB&J sounds exactly like what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. PB&J does sound pretty good, actually. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task, given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Very complicated. I don't know the order with which I'm supposed to do this.
Whichever order you desire.
I suppose I'll get the bread first. I'll put the jelly on the plate, and then
You can
the
also check out
knife
the
underneath.
garden this way, if you wanted to check out the garden.
Yeah. On second thought, I'm not hungry.
You're like, actually...
I guess we'll search the cabinets first. Yay, I'm smart. Plates. Cabinet's supposed to be where she keeps the dishware, and oddly enough, the utensil. Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, yeah, look, they're in a cup.
I mean, when you live alone, you don't really need that many utensils, so that's fair. I don't know what that is. That's not jelly.
That's a mug.
Grab a plate and a butter knife. Examine the mug. Yeah, that's an interesting mug. Class, let's go!
Not again.
I was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina. That is a terrible name. Altitude
a
of a
place?
lot of feet. It reads, I was blown away at Blowing Rock, New York.
North
North Carolina. I said that and I was like, wow. I was thinking of New York as
Blowing Rock is an actual place in North Carolina.
that's a terrible name. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it was only a few hours from the estate. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see a local site before heading home.
So we're on the East Coast.
What's this? I grab a bowl! I'm gonna make the thing in a bowl.
I think
I survived Deb's 50th. Who's Deb? Your aunt's name was Pauline, so this isn't from her 50th. From the few stories you'd heard from your mom, Pauline wasn't the type to have kitsy friends. Kitsy?
I don't know.
Friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Interesting. Alright, bowl time!
It's gonna be so...
Oh. Moth trap, do not touch.
Oh, don't! No!
You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moth splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, "Moth trap, do not touch." You know the funny thing is, I actually used to have something similar to that in other houses. It is really effective, actually.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, apple cider vinegar and a little bowl. The thing is, though, usually you put them in one of two places. Places where people aren't going to go finding them. So top shelf.
Well, obviously, the moth problem was in this cabinet.
Yeah, but you can put them on the top shelf, or you put them in, like, small, like, not very commonly used bowls. Not, like, just a straight up
She's
bowl.
not used to people living there.
That's
so
true.
she's just like,
Yeah, that's
she
true.
knows.
Ah, idiot. Well, also...
Thank you for brew.
I actually also just realized the only reason you would really reach for a bowl reasonably, unless you're me who said PB&J in a bowl sounds great right now, is to steal her ice cream
Or mac and cheese.
or her mac and cheese. So technically
This
speaking,
is karma.
yeah, no, I can't even blame her for
Karma.
not.
Without it being karma, you're just an idiot who wanted to eat PB&J in a bowl.
Your shirt is now unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change it to something clean before you leave the house. Yeah, we're gonna go change right away. I don't want to be covered in shit. Close the cabinet and look for the rest of the kitchen. Minty, church cabinets, check out garden. Well, I guess right away I would go straight towards that. Can I come back to this actually? I should have asked
I
that
have
first.
no idea. This is gonna be interesting.
I have no idea.
I think we should settle into our room.
We have to do the thing.
We have to
Think
get
of your
changed.
pains that your journey has. Straighten your stick, your bones. You stumble upstairs to your room. Suitcase toe. You get to unwind before the rest of your day to day. Blah 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 blah. You stand at the entrance of your room. Take a nap. Covered in vinegar and moss. You decide. My bed isn't dirty enough,
I want
and
to
you
become a
roll your
human pickle.
stench upon it.
Maybe putting your clothes in the dresser would do that. Or check the closet, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, look.
It said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. This must be decades of family history stacked up in here.
Pick up the doll. Meet your new best friend.
It's cool. I like it. I used to love dolls. Of course you're sharing a room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, "Property of Alexandria." No need to carry this around with you.
Alexandra, not, or was it Alexandria?
I don't know.
Isn't that a place?
Alexandria is a girl name.
Okay. I've watched too much
I
Walking
guess
Dead.
spare clothes and dresser and hopefully change.
And this is my favorite character game.
Yes, it's trash bin.
That's a possum.
It's a trash bin.
That's a raccoon. Trash pins are raccoons.
It can be a possum. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer, and a possum lurks within. It is quiet, but angry.
So this is my favorite character in the game. This is my favorite character. I love him.
Oh, it's your game. What are you doing in my drawers? Can you move, please? I want to put my clothes in here. Can you tell me about the human who lives here? For him, you're boiled peanuts. Try to shoo him out of the drawer. Put clothes on top of the
I love him.
Oh, it's so cute. You can have my boiled peanuts. You hold out your still dripping bag of boiled peanuts. It's for Dustin.
Dustin, no.
Close the door. You might as well leave Dustin be.
Dustin, no.
Dustin, I love you. He's so cute.
I love Dustin.
You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place you'll find to put your clothes. Yay! And based on the state of your house, you wonder if you'd been better off keeping your clothes in your nice, clean bag, but there's no going back now. I'm imagining I changed while doing that.
I like to imagine that as well.
Let's look out the window.
He is my favorite part of this game.
Oh, it's great.
I don't think they will ever top Dustin.
You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries,
Topiaries.
and do whatever you need to do to return it to its former glory. And once it's all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink a floral tea while enjoying a bird song. Yeah, you'd definitely do that. Just not right now. That's what everyone says. Examine the paint on the wall. Yeah, how quality. Painting on the wall. I would have just examined wall paint. This must be an older relative of yours. Judging by the date on the inscription, you've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. And back in the day, smiling for portraits meant you were crazy, so... I don't think a scowl that deep was needed, though. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation, I say, as if I am good at conversation. Remain silent!
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough. Doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. Alright, we're going back to that PVG, baby! We already know what this says. Back to the kitchen! Alright, this time, we're going for the cabinets. Oh, yeah, because we can't go... Oh, wait, we can go for the pantry again.
Yes, well, you were in the cabinets already.
Right. Well, we need the plate first anyway, so... I picked up the bowl again!
It wasn't you!
It's like, you know better now! You got the plate and a butter knife. I hate that the plate has, like, little moth designs on it. I just think that's so
I
stupid.
thought they were little leaves.
Oh, they're probably leaves. It looks like enough like moths that I don't like it. I need now some actual food. Probably in the pantry. Yeah. Well, we can't talk to that guy. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese.
Same, Tabitha.
Honestly,
same.
like that's like all she eats.
It's Kraft with a C.
Kraft. Macaroni and cheese. Pretty much, yeah. All she has is mac and cheese and peanut butter and
bread.
And then unidentified blue thing.
Moldy bread.
I was gonna say, that looks like moldy bread. Actually, you can tell by these ones. Why? Okay.
And a dead mouse.
I would eat that. Anyway.
You could examine the mac and cheese.
The temptation. I'm gonna take the bread first. You pick up one of them non-moldy loaves of bread. Great! One step closer to a satisfying snack.
Yay.
He didn't like my offering of peanuts. Gift. Yes, and only 3% of each jar is mashed up cockroaches. Yes!
Protein!
I was gonna say, that's what you get. I will not explore her mac and cheese. The temptation is
You've learned from the bowl.
You close the pantry door as best you can and turn back to the rest of the kitchen. I think I have. Oh yeah, fridge. Jelly is kind of part of
Probably what the jelly is.
cheese sandwich. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Jenny, stay out!" in all caps. Below it, a separate handwriting are the words, "Dookie, okie dokie." Okay. As you approach, you realize two things. One, banana chocolate. I would steal your ice cream if you asked me to. Actually, I would love to try that. It sounds interesting. But beyond
Banana
one
chocolate
tiny
chunk.
spoon- Yeah, no. Beyond like the smallest of scoops, I would never eat that. That sounds weird as hell. And even if it is good,
And chocolate tends to be a common...
Yeah, but I've never heard of banana and chocolate ice cream. That sounds weird. I don't know.
Oh, I've heard about it before.
Banana ice cream I haven't even heard
I've heard of banana chocolate before.
Well, ice cream.
I know, that's what I mean!
No, I could not. I don't know if I'd eat that. I don't know if I would try it, but I would probably not eat
I'm in
more
the
than
same.
that.
I would try it. I don't think I'd like it.
Yeah, it sounds like a weird combination. Open the fridge, you already feel a deep urge to wash your hands, even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. Examined old
Check
checkout.
the mayonnaise!
The mayonnaise! The grab ice cream! No. I like how we do open the top fridge, though. That one. Just to see. I do want to see, is there mayonnaise good? You probably shouldn't, but part of you has to know how old that mayo is. That is exactly what I was thinking. You pick up the jar. It's labeled flaking in your hand. It has expired 10 years ago. Is old enough to graduate 5th grade. You open the jar and leave it on the counter so she can smell it and realize that she has a problem that you can help her with. I will be here for a week and I will clean this better than your little maid.
Send Janie home. I'm cleaning up now.
I got this. Don't worry. Okay. Anyway, examine old takeout because that's another one I want to. That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
It's mold.
Not Jenny.
Jane,
Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Tabitha, we have a problem. I'm gonna leave that on the counter. I'm gonna open it up and be like, Tabitha.
Why did you do that?
Tabitha, there's a trash can. It worked.
I wonder, why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words. A liquefied mess, wholly congealed into its styrofoam shell.
Yes.
You can't even tell what it used to be.
Tabitha, this is an intervention, okay? I'm gonna be staying here for a week.
Tabitha, please let Janie clean the fridge.
It's
for
only
us.
it's only a week, I know, but this is the problem, and I can fix it. Please give me permission. If you do not give me permission to fix this and the rancid mayonnaise in your fridge, we are going to have a problem, because that says way more about your character and the state of mind that you are in than anything else that I have experienced so far. We have a problem. Doesn't smell bad. It smells
Doesn't
tainted.
just smell bad.
Yeah, eat it. For God's sake, put it back. Your body reacts before you register what you are doing. Deep and primal disgust.
Eat it.
You shove the container back in the fridge, push it into the depths of the shelves and out of your mind. Hopefully you can forget its existence and move on with your life.
Rabbit, this is your intrusive thoughts.
No!
Eat it.
No, it was not.
Eat it.
I'm going to
Eat it.
take the jelly. And hopefully, actually, jelly does not expire. It turns into wine. And then it tastes really good. You reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief as you realize it's recent. I think she's got another problem, which is she only eats mac and cheese, peanut butter and jelly, and banana chocolate ice cream.
Like leftovers, but not in a while.
No, she does not eat raw leftovers. That's why it's there. If she is eating that, she is not human, and we have a bigger problem.
You could eat it.
This was either purchased specifically for you, or jelly is one of the few things in this kitchen Tabitha actually uses. This is the last ingredient you need to make your PB&J. Time to close this fridge and get to work. Grab the ice tray. That's my intrusive thought.
Grab.
You turn to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Make that PB&J,
You can still go back and eat it.
We're not going to approach food right now. We got our priorities.
Sorry,
Despite the state of this orange kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congratulations! You can feed yourself.
Congratulations!
You have succeeded on being an adult. I'm so proud of you.
Expertise of a 5th grader.
Yay!
The same age of that mayonnaise.
It actually looks pretty gross. All of that hassle, and it took you less than a minute to eat. That's the day lies in front of you. All right, Frou-Frou, judge me. It is as you draw in the air and remains firmly in place. Okay.
Frou-Frou is not.
You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Do you want a boiled peanut? Do you live here?
All animals boiled peanuts.
If I say, do you live here, this
Do you
cat...
like living here?
Oh, do I like living? Okay, that's different. I was going to say, if I said, do you live here, he would have permission to claw my eyes right out of my skull. Do you know what's in this sealed off part of the estate? Ooh, that's a good question. Can you tell me about Pablo or my aunt? You know what's off? He's probably going to tell me to go jump off a bridge. She, by the way, but yeah. Man, I don't want to bother this cat, but I'm really curious. Yeah, I despise small talk, but I was genuinely curious.
Too bad, she says.
Okay, let's not do small talk then. What's in the sealed part? Nosy, aren't you? But of course, I'm not surprised. You seem to enjoy poking your head where it doesn't belong. Fair point. Alright, fine. If I'm just gonna leave. Trying not to make any sudden movements. It's good to see you have finally learned your place. I love this cat. This cat's judging me from afar. Alright, well, I don't think she didn't say I wasn't allowed to go in the garden. Plus that statue's too cool not to look at. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. It might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Explore the garden! I'm probably gonna die in that house. I might as well die outside. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Oh.
That's it. It's quiet.
Nice. Good to know. Ah, yes, what a job well done. Oh, it's General Electric. well, I think that's it. I'm done here. Yay! Congratulations, you've eaten. And what do you want to do next?
Not gonna lie, that made me kind of hungry.
I guess I'll head into town. I'm sorry, but... See?
I